What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, we're going to be talking about NEO. We're going to talk about the incredible day that it's had, and we're just going to go over basically our game plan, what I'm looking for tomorrow and for the rest of the week. Now, before we get into this video, I'd like to remind you, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for being here, and let's get right into this technical analysis. Now, NEO, y'all probably been watching it. If you're watching this video, it's up 16%. Now, we needed this today, guys. In my last video, I mentioned that I want to see us get above this area right here at 39.39. We blew right past it today, and so far it's not even 1 o'clock yet, and then we're looking awesome. So my main focus today for the end of the day, just closing out the day, I still want to stay above that. Now, if we go down to the 15-minute time frame, then you guys can really see that we've just been on this amazing just uptrend the whole day, and we're kind of consolidating right here. We're consolidating for the last probably a little over an hour. We've just been consolidating above this zone. So basically, the things we need to focus on finishing today off is staying above 39.39. That is what I want to see. Now, we may get an end of the day pullback. We get those sometimes, especially the amazing day we've had so far. Now, look at the Nasdaq, guys. The Nasdaq is up 443 points. Now, it was up more than that before, and it is just doing amazing, and NEO is liking it and it's following along with it. So on the Nasdaq, we had this little double bottom right here, or W-shaped recovery, whichever you want to call it. Either way, right now, NEO seems to be benefiting from that. That's what I like to see. Now, we are closing in on that expected move. So the expected move is right here at around $43, so about $2 away. So what I'm looking for going to the rest of this week, it's only Tuesday, so we got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday left. What I'm looking for is maybe a push up to this expected move. Now, typically what happens when we get to the expected move is that we push up and then we get that rejection. But what happened last week was we fell down, and then that's why we saw this craziness happen, because we got underneath that first expected move, we fell down, and then we touched the second one. So the same could happen to the upside, guys. The exact same could happen. We can get crazy, this week. We can get above that expected move, and then you'll see a huge dash to that second one, just like we saw to the downside last week. Now, the expected move for this week was around $5.30, so we're just going to chart that out right here so you can see what the second would look like. So around $5.30 does not have to be perfect. So actually, it would put us on top of this area right here. So this area right here is right around 50.72. So 50.72, that's where our second standard deviation move, second expected move is. So potentially, we could get crazy this week. Now, I'm not saying if we get above it, we're going to hit that mad dash, but there's a big possibility. Y'all saw that last week when we got underneath that first one. That's why we had that huge candle wick right here, because it made a mad dash to that second one, bounce there. So potentially, if we do get above that, we can hit a mad dash to here, and maybe we either push above that, or we probably likely get that rejection and close near that first one like we did this last week. You saw that we got underneath it, and the buyers came right back up. So that's a potential as well. We might get rejected right here, or we may get rejected by this first move. But this is the start, guys. This is the start of the reversal that we needed. This is what I was talking about previously. Y'all know that I've been drawing this trend line on NEO. I've been saying this is what we're working with. We're working with this downtrend right here. Until we break above that, there are no buyers present. It's just been a straight drop. And guys, the buyers came in today. This is exactly what you want to see. We're starting to change that trend. Now, just because we had this one green day, this huge day, does not mean we're out of the woods by any means. We need continuation, because what can happen is, okay, we're reversing, then bam, it drops right back on us. That very well could happen. Now, I don't want that to happen, obviously, because I'm bullish NEO, but I'm just saying, guys, you have to take those things into consideration as well. But it's looking good. We're starting that reversal that I was talking about. Now, a couple things can happen here. We can have a V-shaped recovery, and we just go basically vertical from here on out, or it can be a little choppier, and then instead of having that V shape, we could have potentially a W shape going on, where we push up, come back down, and then maybe push up like that. So we could have a W shape recovery. But other than that, guys, the main focus of this video is that we got above that line I was talking about on my last video last night. We got above that. we're holding above it, which is bullish, guys. And we just need to see some continuation. This is a good start for NEO to start the recovery, but we still have a long ways to go. And what I'm looking for ultimately for me to be back on that bullish train for NEO, I've talked about this before, is getting around this 53 mark. This 53 mark is what I'd be looking out for us to, yep, we're back on that bullish train. So we do have a ways to go, but this is a good start. Either way, guys, I'm ending the video here. Thank you so much for being here. If you did enjoy the video, hit the like button, subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.